guys, welcome to the first installment of the PH Toolbox. Today I'm going to discuss a little bit about what I use in the felt, what I'm going to be using this season, and just some of the new products that have been tried and tested and I've been testing out as well just before the time. I'm going to start from pretty much from the top to the bottom, how we prepare just before going out into the bush. So I want to start off, first things first is yeah, just excuse the background noises. We've had a little bit of rain, so it's a little bit moist out here in the garden, and I just thought, well, since we haven't seen rain in so long, I just want to be outdoors a little bit. Cool, so this is the no scent hair and body wash. I keep this in my tackle bag wherever I go. I always use this, especially when I'm hunting bow. It cancels out pretty much everything, and it's such a great body wash, and yeah, it just pretty much just blocks all the odor out there. Then next up, before I go anywhere, remember some of the no scent products. There's some great products out there. You can also get the washing machine pods that you just chuck in. You can wash all your camos with that. It helps, it just keeps the scent away, especially some of the detergents that are quite strong. It's just a lot easier out there in the bush. Great product, I use it all the time. I started using this last season towards the end, so I haven't quite tested it out to its full potential, but what I have used, it's fantastic stuff. Then going into everything, obviously then I coat my camos just for that extra bit with the no scent field spray. I spray my boots, I spray my dog's leashes, I spray pretty much everything that I know is going to have a bit of scent on it. It's a great scent blocker. Like I said, I've used it for a minimal time. I'm really excited to use it this season. It's pretty easy to use. Likewise with the body wash, it's some great stuff out there, guys. Okay, cool. Then getting into it, pretty much what I've got on now, using trees and camo for the 2020 season. Fantastic brand to be a part of. I've always said it in a lot of my podcasts, my blogs and all that. South Africa is really hungry for good camo, and Trees have really come across and they've delivered. We've had some camo in the past in our market. It just doesn't last, and it's a bit bulky. I'm a guy that gets hot quite easily, so I don't like the sort of fabrics that they used. But not to slate anyone, I'll be using the Trees product. They come out in 2 seasons, the early season, late season. This is early season, obviously, because of the greener tinge. It's fantastic, guys. Really stretchy, easy to move around in. The nice thing about it is I've always looked for a second skin, especially out when you're wearing t-shirts. You get a bit of sunburn or whatever the case may be. I haven't got any of their products now at the moment. I will be getting in before I do start hunting seasons, but they come in the longer sleeve, in the same material. It breathes easily, you don't sweat as much. I used this particular shirt when I went out Barbary sheep hunting, and it was fantastic. I've never felt so comfortable. My shirts weren't sticking to me. It was a really great shirt to use out there in the bush. So yeah, if you guys are looking and you are in the market for a new set of camos, Trees is definitely the way to go. These guys have delivered on all aspects. We'll get into the rest of it, but yeah, so this is early season, late season, and the camo works pretty well as well. Cool, so we start off with the t-shirt. Then going on, normally on the chillier days, I like a light jacket. Normally I was using a Windbreaker in the past, but yeah, so Trees, unfortunately this product is only, as far as I know, part of the American range. We managed to get some in. I'm sure Trees in South Africa will bring in some of this product in. It's fantastic. It does stop the wind. Again, it's lightweight, stretchy, really easy on the body, really easy to move around in. You don't feel bad dragging your body through the bush in something like this. It's very durable and it lasts It comes in the hoodie format. You do get the soft shell in South Africa in both, no, sorry, just the one season, the late season. That I'll be getting just before the hunting season as well. But I'm pretty happy with this. Easy accessible pockets, obviously, and then the hoodie for the windbreaking and just to take the chill out. Fantastic supplement for a windbreaker. I really enjoy this product, and I'll definitely be using it in the first 2 or 3 hunts of the season. So once that's on, then we're going to the pants side of things. I normally like to keep a lightweight pair of shorts if I'm hunting in shorts, something a little bit up from the kneecap. Just purely I like to move around a lot easier. Yeah, otherwise Treason have brought out the longer pants. I know they are working on some short pants in their range. Can't promise anything yet, but we'll let you guys know as that comes into development. Anyway, the long pants I've been really impressed with. This is something that's been really neglected, especially in the South African market again, because the bow hunting industry in the States has been huge for so many years, and in South Africa it's just started taking off. I feel these pants accommodate the bow hunter a lot better. Easy accessible pockets, big pockets as well, quite magnetic, so you easily get your rangefinder in and out of the pockets or whatever the case may be. Something interesting about these pants is they've got an extra lining on the inside for warmth when you're out in the bush. This something I never really needed in the past until about 2 seasons ago. We had a really cold winter, and I was picking up a lot of wind chill from my legs. This is a great product. I used this in the Stormberg Mountains when I was hunting the Barbara sheep. I was really impressed with it. Not a lot of crap stuck to it. So the blackjacks that we get over here, it's a little black needle type thing that sticks to your clothing. They did stick, but once you got back to the truck, you literally just brushed them off and they were gone. I was so happy with these pants. They did get a little bit wet. They are waterproof to a certain extent. They did get a little bit wet, but with the extra zip here at the bottom, I just zipped it open and took it off over my boots, and I put a dry pair of pants on for the trip home. So this is something that I've really been impressed with. I'm so glad Treason has bought this. I'm guessing they will have the early season come out. The earlier season will be a little bit lighter. These are quite heavy and bulky due to the fact that they've got the extra lining for warmth. The earlier season will be a little bit lighter. If I haven't touched on anything, head along treason.co.za, treason.com, and have a look at their products, guys. This is something you won't go wrong with. It's been a fantastic brand and something that South Africa has really needed, and I'm so happy that they've brought this to the market. Okay, so once the pants are on, we head off. If I'm wearing short pants, I like the gaiters. I use full leather gaiters. These were homemade. Yeah, just pretty much with the button and Velcro. That's just to keep we've got something in South Africa called steergras. So it's the little grass that sticks to your socks. Absolute pain in the ass to get out, and horrendous to wash them out of your socks. So this just keeps that out. So I'm always carrying these around, especially when I'm wearing shorts. And moving on to my boots. These will be the 5th season I will be using these Courtneys. They're full leather. I've been so happy with them. I had to put another sole in. My feet just didn't handle. All my rugby playing injuries, I've had quite a few operations, so I needed something that was a bit flat-footed that would accommodate me in the veld over rough terrain, and I feel these do the trick. They just don't have a lot of movement on my ankle, so I'm very, very happy with them. You get various amounts of ranges. Go along, see the Courtney website to order yourself a pair. They're fantastic. They are a little bit pricey on the price side of things, but a phenomenal boot and something that's going to last you. I'm guessing I'll get about another 10 seasons out of these. before I have to do anything else. So as far as boots goes, I don't recommend anything else other than Courtney's. I've tried a lot of the other stuff. It's a little bit soft underfoot, and they just don't last for me. Especially being a PH, you need to watch your expenses and your costs when you're out in the bush, and something that's going to last you for a long time is definitely worth buying. Then just obviously on the lighter side of things, I always carry around my little Leatherman. That's just for emergencies. It's great to have out in the bush, and yeah, pretty much comes with a full kit, little screwdriver set, all of that. So if there's anything you need fastening or need to adjust in the felt, you've got your little Leatherman with you, which is a fantastic thing just to keep on your belt. Other than that, after the shot, heading back to lodge, Treason have brought out a soft down jacket. In the South African terrain, I wouldn't really recommend this jacket in hunting, especially if you're going to be around acacia bush and stuff. We're sitting around the campfire, sharing a few stories. Jacket is fantastic. It's lightweight, it's very durable, it washes easily, and yeah, you can pretty much take it anywhere. If you are hunting somewhere in the open veld and you know you're not going to be scratching around in the bushes, then this is definitely a replacement for the colder weather. Fantastic, does come with down, quick up zip. Yeah, awesome jacket. I've been so impressed with this product, like I said, and I can't wait to try it out for the rest of the season. Other than that, guys, as far as sizing goes, according to Treason, I've ordered everything that I wear, and everything has fitted me perfectly, if not better than what most of my clothes do up in my wardrobe. So that's a big key factor. So when you are ordering online, don't be scared to order your original sizing there. If otherwise, just ask, hit me up on my Instagram page, and I'll try and assist wherever I can. Otherwise, for the first installment of the PH Toolbox, thank you so much for everything you guys have done. I just want to give a quick shout out to the guys in Australia. We're thinking about you here back home in South Africa. The fires have been absolutely devastating. I'll be donating as much as possible. I know it's bigger than one person, but every little bit does count. It's like with us here in the drought, but you guys are far more worse off. So from the PH Journals team, my heart goes out to you guys. I definitely will be praying for you guys, and I wish you all the best. Otherwise, to everybody else that's watching this video, please hit subscribe. I really appreciate it. I've got more videos coming along. I'm going to try and post as much as I can for 2020. I'm really excited about the season. I'll be in Pittsburgh at the end of the month. Thank you guys, and have a fantastic evening. Cheers.